We're at Ed Lloyd Field on the campus of Cardinal Newman High School, where tonight we bring you high school football, and it's a big one from the North Bay League. The Rancho Cotate Cougars taking on the Cardinal Newman Cardinals, one of the biggest rivalries over the last decade, and these teams are fighting for the North Bay League title this year. Hello everyone, I'm Dave Cox, along with Michael Baribault. And Michael, whenever these two teams get together, it's been a classic. There's been some incredible games over the years, and tonight we're expecting a good one as well, although Rancho is without their starting quarterback. Cardinal Newman had some guys sick this week, but when the lights come on and the ball gets put in play, these kids are going to be ready to play tonight.
You got playmakers on both of these teams. Santino Azevedo for Cardinal Newman's side, but Raleigh McCall commit for Rancho Cotate. And as you said, one of the great rivalries over the past decade or so. We've seen some classic games. You see Azevedo's stats right there. Battled some injuries earlier in the season, but now is back and raring to go. And he has Cardinal Newman at a 2-0 slot in league play. Rancho Cotate 1-1. They lost to Windsor last week, so a huge game for Rancho Cotate. But for Newman, if they want to control their own destiny, they got to get this one here tonight.
Yeah, Vadrawale has had 37 catches, average 18 yards a catch. The question is, who's going to get the ball to him? Their quarterback was injured 2 weeks ago, did not play last week, but Jacob Pruitt filled in pretty well against Windsor. They scored 30 points. However, he only got the ball to side twice in that one.
He did throw for 159 yards. No passing touchdowns, although did run for 70 yards and a touchdown. So it's definitely shown that dual threat ability. It's interesting to see how Cardinal Newman, they keep him in the pocket, make him throw the ball. And we'll see how their defense can handle it.
Captains are taking the field, and you may have heard this is Jerry Robinson night. Far left is Jerry Robinson. He's going to do the coin toss. He will also have a halftime presentation. We've got some video of him at halftime that we'll be showing as well. It's all about Jerry Robinson tonight.
Captains tonight for Cardinal Newman, number 2, Nicholas Ayre. Number 6, Zachary Kelly. Number 56, Lonzo Atterbury. And number 88, Santiago Adar.
A referee tonight doing the coin toss is John Little.
Tonight is Jerry Robertson night. In honor of Jerry's induction into the inaugural California State Football Hall of Fame, the first 100 inductees into the California Hall of Fame. They were selected based on their history, quality, and overall impact on the landscape of high school football in California. Jerry is out there to throw the coin.
Coin toss by Jerry Robinson. Looks like Rancho has won the toss. They're going to defer.
Rancho Cotate has won the toss. They will
that means
defer.
Newman will be getting the football first.
In the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to know tonight's game between Rancho Cotate and Cardinal Newman has been chosen as the KTVU Channel 2 High School Game of the Week. Watch all of the highlights from tonight's game at 10:45 and again at 11:25 during the KTVU.
All right, let's take a look at the standings and show you what we're talking about here. Windsor beat Rancho last week, so they're 2-0 along with Newman. They play in 2 weeks. Montgomery and Rancho are 1-1. Montgomery and Windsor are playing tonight. We'll get you some updates of that game as the night goes on.
Yeah, and you got Cardinal Newman and Windsor right there, both at 2-0. They'll play the final night of the regular season, so you hope that NBL-Oak championship should both these teams remain undefeated, but it's a very, very tough league. No easy games in the NBL-Oak, so it should be a very fascinating finish.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you rise to your feet and remove your
Now Graham Rutherford will do the traditional prayer and our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Graham Rutherford.
Good evening. Tradition at Cardinal Newman since September 11th, 2001 is to offer a prayer before every football game, always remembering the freedom we have to pray and never taking for granted all the blessings we enjoy. Tonight, we remember those serving in our armed forces, protecting our freedoms, particularly those who sacrificed their lives. We also pray in celebration and for the safety of Rancho Cotate graduate Nicole Mann, who is circling above us in the space station an astronaut working with others from various countries. Let us have a moment of silence and reflection. Lord, thank you for all who make this game possible. Parents, teachers, coaches, officials, and benefactors who support the athletic programs of these two schools, giving these athletes the opportunity to play. Bless the players. Keep them safe and free of injury. May they play with spirit and to the best of their abilities. Guide them to play with sportsmanship and fair play. May these young men always be grateful for the gifts with which they have been blessed. May both these teams have memorable seasons, measured not by their records, but more importantly, in the experience of working together and caring for each other. And in the words of the Venerable St. John Henry Newman, God shall call on me, and I will hear the Lord. Amen. And now, our national anthem, sung by Venice Suard.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, we are ready to go. Nice job, everybody. Our pregame complete, and it is time to play some football.
You got two teams, both 5-2 on the season. Rancho Cotate Division II, Cardinal Newman Division IV, both looking like could be top contenders in their section divisions, but they're both looking at this league title. As you see inside Federale there, and see the Newman line getting ready to go.
Yeah, I know it's been a tough week practice-wise for Newman. A bunch of guys have been out sick with the flu. They were trying to get everybody back today in school. You got to attend at least half your classes, and you got to be healthy enough to go. And I think I see just about everybody here tonight, so they managed it pretty darn well. No, it was a big concern during the week.
And especially with the last couple games of the regular season, you got the playoffs looming starting in about 3 weeks, and definitely want to get everybody healthy and get them in those 3 games to prepare for playoff football, because it is coming. We got kind of a playoff-style weather here. Nice and chilly here at Cardinal Newman High School, 55 degrees.
Nicholas Ayer dropping back deep for Newman. Of course, Rancho's without their quarterback, Liam Keeney. He may be back next week. There was some rumors of that. I don't know. He had a concussion, and we'll see what happens. Kicking it off is Anias Walker. And this will be returnable. It's going to actually bounce to Ayer at about the 10-yard line. He's out past the 15 to the 20. Makes a nice move there, and he's in the open field. Ayer at the 40, looking for blocking downfield at the 50. Still going all the way down to the 33-yard line. What a return for Nicholas Ayer.
And that was set up by a nice block by Santiago Ladon, number 88 right there. He was able to get his defender out of the way, and then Air was off to the races, continued to have blocking. He's got Newman off to a great start in Rancho territory.
There's Matthew Hilden, the quarterback for Newman. He's thrown for over 1,000 yards so far, 17 touchdowns and only 2 interceptions. He has improved all year long as we get set for the first snap of the night. Newman with great field position to start things off. Strain goes in motion. They flip it out to Ace. Penalty marker down, our first penalty marker of the night, which will give us a chance to meet our referee, John Little.
Brought down by number 19, Tyler Satch. No real gain on the play. That's going to bring up second down, 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals.
So picked up that flag.
Yeah, maybe there isn't a flag. Okay. Didn't gain much on that play.
See Rancho showing early. 3 down linemen.
2nd and 10. Acevedo, right side, has some room. And he gets down inside the 20-yard line. A nice run and a first down.
And with Rancho blitzing out the middle, that opened up the outside. This time we do have a penalty marker, but
here's the return again.
And Newman did a great job of getting blockers out front, but on that run by Ace, just going to be brought back. Rancho brought about 5 or 6 guys.
Holding. Offense. Number 88, 10 yards, still 2nd down.
That opens up that outside for Acevedo, but it's a point now.
Going against the Cardinals.
I'll see if we can see the penalty here.
4-yard line. Where they will repeat 2nd down.
I think they got number 55, Jimmy McKenzie on the hold there. Right guard for Newman.
So now it's 2nd and a bunch for Newman. Hilden directing traffic in the backfield. Brings him up to the line now. That great field position somewhat erased as they're back on the 44-yard line. A reverse. Zach Kelly looking for a block on the outside from Graff. Gets it and gets back near the original line of scrimmage. Nice run for Zach Kelly.
Finally brought down by number 9, Charlie
Now
Caracho.
for Newman, that sets up about a 3rd and manageable. Are you in 4 down territory at this point, or if you do get the 4th down, you try and get 3 on the board early.
That's going to bring up 3rd down.
See what Richard Sanchez's play calls.
Didn't get a great spot on that. Yeah, like I say, it's about 3rd and 13. See what they go with here.
Looks like they can try and space this out.
First possession of the night for Cardinal Newman. And Hilden is out of the gun. Looks left and right. Now he comes back to the middle. He's in trouble. Gets rid of it. Complete to Acevedo. But he's only going to gain about 5 yards on that. It's at the spotted at the 28-yard line. Interesting play as he bought time and then ended up delivering that one to Acevedo.
I thought Hilden maybe had some receivers open down the field on the right side, but was able to shake away and deliver a nice ball to Acevedo, who's just able to stay in bounds.
That'll bring up 4th down.
Looks like Newman has got about a 4th and 5 scenario here. Big play here early on.
Yeah, they're going for it. Out of field goal range. Looking for a first down here on their first possession of the night. 3 receivers to the far side. He's coming to Zach Kelly near side, and Kelly was not looking, and it's incomplete.
Had to be a miscommunication right there. It looked like Kelly was going for a fade route, and I think Hilda was expecting him to come back. So a good break for Rancho. Now they take over.
That'll turn the ball over on downs where Rancho Cotate will take over.
So Jacob Pruitt now will take over the offense for Rancho Cotate. And Pruitt's fast. He's one of the fastest guys in the Empire. 100-meter dash champion. Had a pretty good game last week. Did a little bit of both passing and running. And he's going to go to the air right away on first down. Pruitt rolling out Throws a pretty good ball intended for side, but it's behind him. Jack Graff on coverage. It is incomplete.
And that's the dangerous thing about Pruitt. He's so mobile when he gets out of the pocket. He can make very difficult throws. He wasn't able to complete that one there, but his speed, like you mentioned, and his athleticism bodes well for Rancho.
You really have to contain him. If he gets outside and is in a position to outrun people, he's going to outrun them.
We got to get everybody else.
Option number one is who you just saw there, Mr. Sai Badwale.
2nd and 10. Handoff straight ahead. Great running back in Tapoti Puea-Hale, and he gets through for about 9 yards on his first carry of the night, just straight ahead.
Yeah, that's Rancho's offensive line versus Newman's defensive line right there. Just a country run up the middle, as you see Hale's stats right there. 6 touchdowns, 420 yards, 67 carries. Rancho definitely has a lot of weapons that Garrett Cotate can go to.
First down, they did give him that first down spot. Pruitt with a screen pass. And diving forward for about 6 yards was Giovanni Ortiz. Nice play.
Ortiz.
Nice shot by Zachary Holman there for Newman, fighting off the blocker for Rancho, Ryan Borno. As that prevented that screen play from going much further.
Zach Holman on the tackle for Newman. They are just shy of midfield. Handoff straight ahead. And that's going to be a first down to the 49-yard line. Puea-Hale with a nice run. Let's visit his numbers again on the season. Averaging about 6.5 yards per carry.
Rushed for 140 yards last week, 17 carries against Windsor, scored 3 times.
A little bit of movement. That's going to cost Newman 5.
Okay. Dead ball. Encroachment, defense, 5 yards, still first down.
Encroachment. It's a 5-yard penalty. It'll repeat. First down.
Angle, Kaze!
Pass to the far side complete. Sai Badwale, and he's knocked out of bounds. Another good play.
Badwale just so athletic and able to get open. Nice target for Jacob Pruitt to have. Definitely option number one is to see the Rancho coaching staff shouting out instructions.
1st and 10. Rancho on the move now, inside the 40. Pruitt ready to take the snap. Fakes the reverse. He'll run it straight ahead. And look out. There he goes. Pruitt caught from behind at the 27-yard line. Nice run.
And a nice job by Zach Kelly, or else that could have gone for 6. Pruitt was just about to turn on those jets, and Kelly with a nice tackle, but still is a first down for Rancho. You see right here. Almost looked like a jet read play.
Zach Kelly holding on for dear life and managed to bring him down. Nice drive here for the Cougars. Opening possession of the night for Rancho. Nearing field goal range. Here comes Pruitt to throw now. Good rush by Adon. Pruitt gets away, and they take him down at the 24-yard line. Ace in on defense. It's the first time I've seen Santino Acevedo play defense in the last few weeks since he came back from the injury.
Nice shot by Ace right there to stay low, and that's where you're going to get Pruitt on the ground, is to stay low and tackle those thighs. Pruitt's going to run for days. Even then, they had Pruitt on the ropes there, and he's still able to get 3 or 4 yards out of it.
2nd down. I'm going to call it about 7.5 to go here.
Same motion with the tailbacks.
Read option. The Newman Cardinals have him tied up. Nice job in the middle by Santiago Adon. Adon making that play very nicely as the Newman defense tries to dig in here.
Third down. Again, 4 down territory unless they're going to, Rancho's going to try and send out their pick. Abel Calvillo.
Third and long for the Cougars. Pruitt to throw. Fires it over the middle. Sai Badrawali, but the ball came out. He had it for a second, but then the ball popped out and it's incomplete.
Very uncharacteristic of Badrawali there. Looked like a quick slant route, had it, and just came out of his hands as he spun.
Looks like they're going to go for it.
Yeah. Both teams shooting their shot early on. Maybe not. Looks like Calvillo's coming
Now they're going to change their mind and go for the field goal. Try to put some points on the board here early on.
This is the spot where Calvillo and Moros was hitting them fairly consistently without any problem.
Humphrey Rico is the holder. And it looks like we have a timeout.
Timeout. Rancho Cotate. First charge. Timeout of the half.
Cougars take a timeout right here.
I wonder if Coach O'Tailing is taking second guessing right here whether to go for it or not. You're at about the 24-yard line. We'll see what he decides.
Tonight's game is sponsored by SoCo Properties. Caroline Johnson proudly supports Cardinal Newman. Caroline Fuller, the founding broker, has been enthusiastically serving Sonoma County's real estate needs and exceeding expectations for the past 18 years. A true local, Caroline Fuller grew up in Santa Rosa, Bennett Valley, and now has an office in the Annandale Shopping Center Business Park. Caroline Fuller and Associates, the key to the best move you'll make. SoCo Properties.
But it looks like the offense is going to come back out on the field for Rancho.
They changed their mind again. So they thought about one thing, and they went for the other, and then they called timeout, and now they're going to go for it. Fourth at about 8. They need to get to just beyond the 17-yard line for the first down. Pruitt to throw. Buying some time. Swing pass. Caught. First down yardage.
Pass complete.
Very nicely done. Sai Badrawali. Great route. Just an out. He was double covered, but he beat the double coverage.
That's just pure speed right there to beat that coverage. There's a reason why Badrawali is going to the Pac-12 and going to Cal.
So a big first down for the Cougars. Newman couldn't convert on fourth down. Rancho Cotate does. The Cougars continue to drive down the field. They're at the 14-yard line now of Newman. Pruitt to throw again. Rolling right. Dumps it off. In space. And Kelly makes the tackle at about the 5-yard line. Ortiz took that one. Giovanni Ortiz is a junior, 5'5", 140-pounder. Nice play.
Second down.
Rancho, one thing I've noticed early on, their twin receiver set have always been on the far side of the field. You see it on your screen right there near the left of your screen. Definitely using the wide side of the field, and now another Newman penalty.
Uh-oh. Somebody jumped.
Red ball. Encroachment defense. Half the distance to the goal. Results in a
First and goal now for the Cougars. Kind of thing you just can't have in a big game is a bunch of penalties, and so far Newman's been penalized a couple times.
No, you're good, man.
Come on, Jimmy!
Rancho got Dylan Gagnon and Badrawali out there on the right side of the field.
First and goal from the 3. Keeping it and scoring. Jacob Pruitt, touchdown. Rancho Cotate. The Cougars draw first blood. Nice drive. A little bit of everything. Pruitt finished off the drive nicely.
Didn't have a big play necessarily other than that fourth down conversion, just slow and steady. Get a couple yards here, get a couple yards there, eat up some clock. If you're Rancho Cotate, couldn't ask for a better start to this game.
Kick is up, and he missed it. No good. But Pruitt does a nice job using his feet and his arm, getting Rancho Cotate down the field. And the Cougars score first. Great drive. Finished off nicely by Rancho Cotate.
You know, anything between these two teams, yeah, Rancho, you're ecstatic to be on the board first, but you know that Newman's going to come back with something of their own. That's how these two teams go.
Tonight's game sponsored by Elite Excursions. It's a local transportation business, and they specialize in serving Sonoma, Napa, and Marin counties. They've been doing it for 15 years. Wine tours, weddings, sporting events, airport transfers, and any other transportation needs you need. Elite Excursions. So after that great return by air, Newman comes up empty. Rancho Cotate takes the ball right down the field and scores. Nias Walker to kick it off again. High kick, returnable again. Air takes it at the 10. Looking for blocking again, has a hole. Down the sideline, Air to midfield again. Trying to get back to the middle now, and he's taken that from behind right about at the same spot at the 35-yard line. Another terrific return, setting up Newman with good field position.
Literally almost a carbon copy of that opening kickoff. Don staving off his defender just long enough, and got a really nice block by Jamari Gentry there to keep Air going before he was eventually caught from behind. See if Newman can convert this time, put some points on the board.
The kicker, Anias Walker, ended up bringing him down. So Newman has great field position again, trailing 6-0. We'll see if that extra point looms large in this one. Montgomery and Windsor playing across town. We'll keep track of that one as Acevedo carries. It gets down to about the 30-yard line.
Acevedo on the handoff for Milden. Gain of about 5 on the play. Finally brought down by Malik Cleveland.
It's gain of 5 there.
Second and 5.
Going to that right side
for the Cardinals
of the offensive line.
Windsor has jumped out to a 7-0 lead with about a minute left over across town at Montgomery. We're keeping track of that one tonight. Second and about 4. Looking to throw deep down the middle. Defender is there. Nice job defensively by Anias Walker.
And Walker with good positioning there on Bertoli. Not holding.
Milden's pass intended for Bertoli.
Just putting his hand out at the right time. Nice job there.
Walker
Third down for Newman. 4 down territory for sure.
It's going to bring up third down, 3rd and 5.
Another big play here for Newman. Kaize Steverson in the backfield now on 3rd down. Adon in motion. He'll set up like a fullback. Direct snap to Steverson. Steverson breaks a tackle, and Sai Vadrawali takes him down. Nice play on defense by Sai. And Newman was faced with another 4th down.
And that right there.
By number 17.
Rancho missed the initial tackle you see right there. Carancho can't bring him down, but Vadaroli does.
4th down, 4th and 5.
And what looked like was going to be a surefire first down turns to a 4th and 5. And now it looks like Newman.
They're going to kick.
Yeah, they're going to try and get 3 on the board.
Jack Jacobs doing the kicking.
46-yarder here. 47.
47-yarder. He's got the leg. It's no good. He pulled it just a little bit. Wow, not by much. And Newman comes up empty again. That was close.
Thought it looked pretty good from here and see if we can get a shot. But there you go, Newman twice in a row. Making great kickoffs around the Rancho 35-yard line and come up empty. Let's see. And yeah, just
barely
to the right on your screen above that upright.
So a good drive, but Newman does not score. 2:27 less, 6-0 Rancho Cotate. Jacob Pruitt and company back out on the field. Their head coach, Garrick Hoteling, has had to refigure his offense with their star quarterback out. Steverson bats it up in the air. Almost came back to him.
In the air, goes incomplete.
Yeah, your Rancho, that ball seems like it hung up there forever.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Thankful it dropped to the turf. Just a simple fake handoff here. And a nice, trying a short throw, but a nice play by Steverson. Bat that ball away.
Kaise has had a great year, both offensively and defensively for Newman. Pruitt to throw. Now he's going to run. Look out. Steverson can't catch him. Graff can't catch him. And look out. Here he goes. Goodbye, Pruitt. Zach Kelly trying to hang with him, but he is gone. 100-meter champion to the house.
What a weapon to have in Jacob Pruitt. A broken play, and he's able to get to the sideline, and it was a foot race, and no one was going to catch him. Touchdown, Rancho.
Tell you what, Zach Kelly did a pretty good job of hanging with him for a moment.
And Kelly right up there in terms of speed. Barely stays in bounds. Wow, and Kelly with a great effort. Got a piece of him, but not enough.
Extra point attempt. Alvillo missed the first one. They're not going to go for two to get back on the number. And this time he drills it down the middle. Wow. What a play by Jacob Pruitt as he breaks a long runoff. Right there, he got past the last defender. And he is gone. What a run.
And that just takes great vision as well to see that opening. Not a lot of running quarterbacks find those holes as easily, and Pruitt did a great job there, finding where he had space to run and using his speed to his advantage.
Rancho Cotate side feeling pretty good right about now, I'll tell you what. Great start for them as they scored twice here in the first quarter. Tonight's game sponsored by Diamond Service Grading. Best way to get your cards graded. They are fast, they are accurate, and they are transparent. It's a better grading system. You'll find out exactly why your card grades out the way it does at Diamond Service Grading. They're in Petaluma. Well, Air has set Newman up with great field position twice, and the Cardinals have not been able to take advantage. Low kick. More concern right now has to be their defense.
Give me just a second.
And a nice tackle in the open field is taking that kick. This time was Kenyon Strain. And great coverage by Rancho Cotate.
Humphrey Rico making that play, saying, no, you're not going to take it back to our territory this time. Stop holding up number 2 right there. Wasn't going to happen a third time. All the momentum with the Cougars right now.
And they kept it away from Air. Nice job by the Rancho Cotate special teams that time after being burned twice.
And I think they were trying to get the ball to that second line given the low kick, but it got past him. Now Newman in a big hole.
First down, Newman. To the air. This one's batted and incomplete. Getting a hand up, Eric Rodriguez. Nice job by Rodriguez.
Pass tip goes incomplete. Rodriguez with the tip. That's going to bring up second down, 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals.
St. Vincent up 20-0 over Ukiah. Windsor still 7-0 over Montgomery in the second quarter. 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah, it was this game of the week.
Here's Acevedo. Ace trying to spin through, and he gets out to the 24. Gain of about 7 yards. Decent run.
Brought down, finally by number 9, Rancho.
Pretty sure he's not 100%. Flu has been going around the team, but he is sucking it up for his team
bring up
tonight.
Down, 3rd and 4 for the Cardinals.
Coming up at halftime, we'll have a special tribute to Jerry Robinson. Jerry Robinson Day here, Jerry Robinson Night. They had a great assembly today, and that was awesome.
What's her deal?
Big 3rd down here early for Newman. You have to punt the ball away if you can't convert.
3rd down. Fakes it to Acevedo. He's rolling out. Couldn't run for it. Throws instead, and it's incomplete. Boy, he had 1st down yardage.
Absolutely.
Had he kept that. Nobody was out there on that rollout.
Yeah, trying to force it in there. Will deal. You see a simple play action rollout right.
Look at the space he had.
Yeah, Newman offensive line did a good job, and you see very clearly right there. He runs toward the sideline. He gets that 1st down, but decided to throw it. Now Newman's going to have to put the ball away.
Santino Acevedo, who doubles as the punter. He does fake it quite often. However, that would be unlikely from this section of the field. Left-footed punter, and he's a good one. Gets off a great kick. Sai Badrawali bobbles the football. And back at the 20. Touchdown there by Jamari Gentry, who was right on top of it. Ball was loose for a moment, though.
Retrieves that ball at the 22-yard line, where Rancho will take over. 1st and 10, Rancho Cotate.
It'll be interesting to see if Cardinal Newman has any adjustment defensively to try and keep Pruitt in the pocket. He's just so athletic and so fast. It almost seems like an impossible job.
Checking the video, see what's up with that. The huddle camera gets them immediately down on the field and shows them what the lineup looks like and where the blocks were made. And here comes a handoff up the middle, and not much there. Good defense for Newman right in the middle. James McKenzie makes the play.
He came from the backside there. He whiffed the block
on the run
of Malik Leaflet.
Brought down by McKenzie.
Nice job stopping that early because the play side blockers had their jobs done. He had room, but again, coming from that backside, nice speed there from McKenzie. Looks like that's going to end the 1st quarter.
1st quarter comes to an end, and it is all Rancho Cotate.
Rancho will not get off another play. So at the end of the 1st quarter, your current score, Rancho Cotate 13.
Big lead for the Cougars. Here in this big game tonight. We'll take a break right here and be back with more in just a moment. Santa Rosa Golf and Country Club is Sonoma County's premier private country club, with something for everyone in the family. Of course, the incredible 18-hole golf course, including the exclusive 100-yard practice hole and driving range. The perfect dining experience, from a casual lunch to an elegant formal dinner. And the amazing event venue you will love. Santa Rosa Golf and Country Club can accommodate weddings and private events for up to 300 guests. And there is so much more to offer. Come see for yourself.
the Santa Rosa Golf and Country.
Here we are back at the end of one, 13-0.
I'm going to get a lot of walks off.
Nice night here at Cardinal Newman. We get set for the start of quarter number 2. Rancho with the football. Pruitt hit as he throws. 2 guys were right on him that time, McKenzie and Zach Kelly, and that pass is incomplete.
Just trying for a little bit of a screen pass, but McKenzie too quick not to put it there.
Intended for
A couple seconds.
Nice defense by Newman.
Rancho 3rd down and 10 here. Inside the 25, got to get a stop.
Yeah, huge play for Newman as they try and grab a little momentum back. Deep route, man open, but the throw goes just a little bit high, intended for Dylan Gagnon. Incomplete.
I think that's Newman's window. If they're able to get Pruitt to throw the ball, they'll have a chance to make plays, but you let Pruitt get loose and use his legs. It's going to be a long night for the Cardinal defense.
That's going to bring up 4th down as Rancho sends out.
So Rancho will have to punt now. Hare dropping back near midfield. Dangerous return man as we've seen so far tonight. We'll see if he gets a chance for another one right here on the punt. Specialist of the year last year. Low kick handled well. Hare has it, 46-yard line. And nice coverage. He gets to the 49. Giovanni Ortiz wrapping him up nicely.
Ortiz there to make that final tackle. That's how Eric gets into Rancho Cotate territory, 49-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10. Cardinal Newman.
Ortiz is a junior. 1st and 10, Newman.
Yeah, 3rd straight possession that Newman's going to start in Rancho territory, albeit just barely this time. But weren't able to convert the first 2 times. See if they can throw something together right here. We have 3 of 4 possessions.
1st down. Batted up in the air. Caught. Oh my goodness. Kenyon Strain comes down with that, and he's going to end up losing about 5 yards as Sai Badrawale closes the gap on him in a hurry.
And you almost wondered if you want just to let that ball drop, because he picked that ball up maybe 6 or 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, check this out. He's trying to keep it from being intercepted. I get it, but he could have just batted it down. Boy, and Sai with a big tackle.
Sai does what Sai does right there. Flying all over the field, making plays.
2nd and 15 now as they lose 5 yards on that 1st down play.
They set up a screenplay here.
Incomplete.
Went the one-on-one route for Bertolli. Nice trouble coverage by Gagnon right there. Again, another 3rd and long for Newman.
3rd and 16.
3rd and 16 for the Cardinals. Just haven't been able to get it going after having some really good field position early in the game.
Give credit to the Rancho defense right now as well. They are flying all over this football field.
Very fast team. The team speed is amazing for the Cougars. Pass is complete to Adon, the tight end, and he gets a couple, but that's about it. Right near midfield, nice open field tackle. Rancho Cotate doing it again. Camden Morrow was in on that one.
49-yard line. Actually, we'll call it 47.
It's going to be 4th and about 13. This is where you worry about Ace as a faker.
You're already down 13. I'd be surprised given where the ball is. Got the the ball right now at your own 47-yard line, where Acevedo's going to receive it. It's around his own 32-33.
Vajrawala back. Don't be surprised if Ace takes off with this one. He'll kick this one away. End over end kick. Takes a wicked bounce and settles at about the 18-yard line.
No return on the kick. Ball settles about
No
the
return.
18-yard line, where Rancho Cotate will take over.
He's like $1 for football.
First and
Back
10
on
for
the attack will come Rancho Cotate. Tonight's game is sponsored by Anchor 21 Promotional Branding. Go to their website, www.anchor21branding.com. They specialize in t-shirts, hats, and sweatshirts, promotional items that you may need, and they are local and they have great customer service. Anchor 21 Branding. First and 10, Rancho Cotate. Reverse, side, Vajrawala looking for blocking out there. And Newman handles it pretty well. He does manage to get a couple yards. That play was a little too slow to develop, and the Cardinals handle it well.
Now the Newman defense looking to build off that last strike. They're able to get Rancho to punt inside their own 25.
Gain of about 5 on the play.
About second and 5 now.
Second and 5 for the Cougars.
Hold the line for 2 more plays here. But not an easy task. This Rancho offense. Looks like they got them stacked on the far side.
Second down and 5. Straight ahead and close to a first down comes Cotate. Puea Hale, nice run. Just kind of diving straight ahead.
There on the tackle.
So many ways Rancho can beat you. They can beat you on the ground with Puea Hale. They can beat you with a short throw to Vajrawala and let him work. Pruitt can get out of the pocket and run. There's so many things Cardinal Newman has to be worried about defensively.
4 rushers and 21 yards for Puea Hale. Cotate off to a nice start here tonight. Of course, Pruitt had that long touchdown run. Pruitt to throw, firing it deep. And overthrown. There was some contact with Gentry. And the intended receiver on that far side can't quite pick up the number.
And the reason they're not going to call anything there because that ball was not catchable. So Rancho's looking for a penalty. And that ball was way overthrown. That's the second time Pruitt has overthrown his receiver. And that's where I think Newman can have some success if they make Pruitt throw the ball. But again, they're not going to call that penalty if the ball's 15 yards down the field.
Second down and 10 now for Rancho Cotate. Newman showing blitz. Here it comes. Pruitt keeps. Runs into a brick wall of Cardinals after picking up a couple. Pretty good defense in the middle by Newman.
Good keeper.
McKenzie was there again. McKenzie's having a real good game in the middle of that defense for Newman.
Yeah, a nice initial hit right there. Stopping Pruitt, but again, he's just so athletic. He was able to keep that play going. Gain an extra 2 or 3 yards. And third and very manageable.
One in the last 6 states.
Hope the audio was off.
Third down. Big play here for the Newman defense.
Yes, they are. This guy's on an island out here. Watch this pass. Doopty-doopty. There he goes.
Pruitt has it.
Doopty-doopty. Get him.
He's in trouble. Jesse Myers has him. And down he goes. Great play by Jesse Myers.
Jesse Myers there to make that.
They did a nice job of keeping Pruitt in the pocket. That's how they were able to get to him. Yeah, Newman maybe building some momentum on the defensive side of the ball.
Myers with the sack. That's his 6th sack of the year.
Brings out their front unit.
He's been injured off and on a little bit this year too. They really love that guy as a pass rusher and defender. 4th and long now. Air back. Newman could use good field position. We're about halfway done with this second quarter. Air calls for the fair catch. Takes it at the 35-yard line.
Air with the fair catch.
Tonight's game is sponsored by Corrective Exercise and Restoration. They are the team trainers here at Cardinal Newman, and they specialize in a holistic approach toward health care. Get your player back on the field or prevent injury with Corrective Exercise and Restoration. They're in Sebastopol and they're in Santa Rosa. Team and individual training from Corrective Exercise and Restoration.
As well as Corrective Exercise and Restoration. All of our athletic trainers. We appreciate what they do each and every day for our
first down,
athletes.
Newman. 6:30 to go in the first half. Cardinals could use a drive. Momentum, all Ranchos. Here's Acevedo. And a nice job by the Cougars as he gets to about the 39-yard line. Acevedo's known for turning those short runs into big runs by breaking tackles, but it looks like his energy is a little down tonight. He's had the flu, I know, off and on this week, and I don't think he's 100%.
Yeah, it's definitely taken a lot out of him. And your stamina is definitely a bit lower dealing with an illness like that. And you're right, it is showing right now. Only getting 2 yards on that play when you're probably used to seeing him get 6 or 7 yards.
Montgomery and Windsor still 7-0. How about that? Or no, 21-0. Score just changed. 21-0. Windsor. Here's Acevedo. And Acevedo has a first down out to the 45-yard line. Nice run for Ace. Picks up first down yardage.
Gets that ball to the 45-yard line.
Short here, hurry up.
They're quickly back up to the line. We're going to have to bail out of this. Keeping, the quarterback keeps, and he's got a first down. Check out that previous run again by Acevedo.
Gets that ball to the 48-yard line.
Just a simple maybe power stretch play.
First down.
So able to plunge forward for extra yards there, setting up that third short.
First down, Newman. Acevedo again, looking for a block. Holman provides it. Acevedo down to the 41-yard line. Also a nice block that time by Aiden Woods for Newman.
The offense seems to be to feed Ace right now. And keep feeding him until Rancho can stop him.
Acevedo had a great year last year. He ran for 1,153 yards, an 8.5 average, and scored 26 touchdowns for this team. They were really looking forward to his senior year, and then he got hurt in the second game.
Timeout, Rancho Cotate. Charge timeout of the half.
And the Cougars take a timeout. Give us a chance to let you know that tonight's game is sponsored by North Bay Elite, the North Bay's premier girls basketball club, featuring players that are now in Division I, Division II, NAIA, community college levels. Some of the best basketball in the entire Northern California. The North Bay Elite. Now is the time to apply to Cardinal Newman. We're having preview day coming up on the 24th. Go to cardinalnewman.org. Go to the admissions page, apply now, and figure out what you need to do to become a Cardinal Newman Cardinal. Coming up on the 24th, preview day, your 8th grader can come and feel and see what it's like to attend Cardinal Newman High School in person. Rancho's burned a couple timeouts. Here comes Acevedo. And not much there. Nice defense this time by Rancho as they make the play. First guy there for them is Eric Rodriguez.
Rodriguez did a good job of shaving off his blocker. He had open field to make that play. He got some handles where they had a gain of 1.
Wing 4, wing 4.
From the 41-yard line, Newman on 2nd and 9 now. Bunching it up, couple tight ends. I formation. Holman is the fullback. Play action, pass complete. Adon, the tight end. And Adon has a first down. Nice play. Santiago Adon.
Able to get that ball. 31-yard line.
Adon with his 10th catch of the year right there. Scored a couple touchdowns. He's a good one.
Enough for Newman. First down.
And that's a first down for the Cardinals.
Nice, slow, steady drive for Newman. They're trying to tire out this Rancho defense.
Acevedo has some blocking set up. Penalty marker down. Right behind the line of scrimmage. This one may be coming back. Our white hat has this sorted out for us.
We'll see what the penalty holds.
Holding, number 77 offense. 10 yards from the spot of the foul, still first down.
That's a killer. Here's that previous play to Santiago Adon. Play action and just a crossing route. Worked well.
Got the first down, solid play.
Penalty now backs him way up.
That was a race. They got Nate Woods given the right tackle.
Acevedo has 7 carries and 31 yards now in this first half.
Something to note for Newman. Probably want to run down a lot of this clock. So they're going to take a timeout because Rancho does get the second half
kickoff. Timeout. Cardinal Newman, first charge, timeout of the half.
Tonight's game sponsored by SoCo Property. They proudly support Cardinal Newman. Caroline Fuller, the founding broker, has been enthusiastically serving Sonoma County's real estate needs and exceeding expectations for the past 18 years. Her motto is designed to sell. Her team takes pride in preparing tired homes and revamping them from top to bottom to be the best homes on the block that sell for top dollar. No project is too big or small for this dynamic team. SoCo Property has grown organically thanks to their passion for sharing all Sonoma County has to offer with newcomers and locals by finding their clients the perfect property match. Caroline Fuller & Associates, the key to the best move you'll make. SoCoProperty.com is their website. Carrillo up 21-0 over Hillsburg. Petaluma 14-0 over Napa. Windsor 21-0 over Montgomery.
We are like that.
Oh, you gotta love the Jerry Robinson shirts. Yeah, we'll be honoring Jerry at halftime. We'll have a special presentation on the field. We have a video presentation as well. We'll be showing at halftime. Stay with us at the half for that. Under 3 minutes to go now in this first half. Newman burning their first timeout. Second and a bunch. First and a bunch. Hilden rolling now. It was hit right as he throws, and that one dumped right into the ground. Nice defense by Malik Cleveland, the 6'3", 305-pounder who was all over him.
That'll bring up second down. Second and a long way to go for the Cardinals.
Yeah, Malik is a big one. Biggest guy on the field. Over 300 pounds. Gotta love it. Here goes second down and a bunch now for Newman.
Yeah, I didn't want to walk. I get a little unsteady with this when I move.
23 to go. Hilden fires this one. Incomplete. Intended for Deal. Pass was wide.
Pass intended goes incomplete.
Now you got a 3rd and long here, and you probably have to get this around the 25.
If you are in the city, please come on up to the announcers booth.
About at least a 16, 17.
We have a credit card of yours. You better be fast.
I'm sure they're thinking we've got to somehow manage to get a first down out of this. Zach Kelly bringing the play in.
Matthew, when you come, please.
3rd and 23.
We want to know it's you.
Matthew Hilden, the big quarterback here, 270-pound QB for Newman. 4 receivers to the far side, no backs. Santiago Don, single coverage down here on the near side. Rolling far side, tipped and caught. Strain has it. Wow, Strain ended up catching that after it was tipped. Looked like it might be intercepted momentarily. And Strain ends up with the ball somehow. Check this out.
Just a simple rollout left, tipped, and yeah.
Strain able to get that ball down to the...
Strain, nice job, good awareness. And now decision for Newman, they're going to go for it. Go for 3.
He almost got a first down. I think they're probably going to go for it here now. See if we can see whose hands this slipped through. Right there, that was the intended receiver, but Strain ends up with the ball. Needed to break one more tackle there, couldn't do it.
I think Newman's going to maybe run this play clock down and take a timeout.
Clock down under 2 minutes now.
That's exactly what they're going to do.
Yep. Very
Timeout,
interesting.
Cardinal Newman, 2nd charge, timeout of the half.
This is a huge play going in. So you give Rancho the ball back with about a minute 40 seconds, give them another chance to score, and they get the second down.
Tonight's game is sponsored by Elite Excursions, a local luxury transportation business serving Sonoma, Napa, Marin counties for over 15 years. We specialize in wine tours, weddings, sporting events, airport transfers, and any other transportation needs. Yeah, if you're looking for a great way to get to the prom, homecoming, turnabout, Elite Excursions, definitely a place to call. Fourth and 3. It's a long 3. About 3.5, I'd say.
Offense still on the field for Newman, so they're definitely going for it.
Newman has been stymied a couple times tonight. We'll see if they can come up with a big first down here with 1 minute and 49 to go in the first half. Trailing 13-0. Man in motion. Hilden to throw. Acevedo can't hang on. Oh my goodness, he would have had the first down easily.
That may change this game right here. That dropped ball. Just a simple swing pass. It's going to go out to Ace here.
Yeah, no doubt. He was wide open too. Here it comes.
In just 1 moment. We'll be letting you know.
Man was in motion. That was going to be the lead blocker on this play. Just turned his head at the last second.
Looked upfield, thought he had it. He would have had a first down and maybe a whole lot more. Huge play. Now you give Jacob Pruitt a chance to get more points on the board for Rancho in about 103 seconds.
First half winding down. Straight ahead it goes. Out to the 32-yard line. Nice dive play right there. Ortiz running the football.
With the carry. McKenzie.
Rancho with just 1 timeout.
They don't seem to be in a big hurry either.
The second half kickoff, you wonder if they're going to play conservatively, but I think with just over a minute to play, take some shots downfield. See if you can get Cy open.
First down yardage out to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, with the carry.
That's Puea Hale. Another nice carry for him. He's had a good first half. Homing in on the tackle for Cardinal Newman. 6 carries and 35 yards for Sapotu Pueoheo.
Looks like they're going to take a knee and run out the rest of this clock.
How's it going?
Yep, that's going to do it for that first half of play.
Both the offenses kind of slowed down. Rancho scored on their, at least Rancho's offense has scored on their first 2 drives and shut down after that. Newman with great field position. 3 of those drives were never put anything on the board.
Just cord from underneath you real quick.
And it'll be adjustment time with Rancho getting the second half kickoff.
Sorry,
they'll have a chance to kind of break this game open a little bit.
Yeah, no doubt about that. They look good right now. A couple of big plays for them, a couple of huge defensive stops. And we are at the half, 13-0.
Set up at the 50 because I just assumed they're okay.
And it is Jerry Robinson night. As you know, we're getting ready to honor him at the half. One of the all-time greats here at Cardinal Newman. Back in the 70s, ended up going to UCLA.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to direct your attention to the center of the field.
All-American.
Please welcome your Cardinal Newman cheer squad.
Cardinal Newman cheer team. Are they going to do it?
How you doing? Good. How are you?
Yep, here they come.
Like your jersey.
Cover them. All right, give me some.
I got to stay up for halftime. We got the refs talking to Jerry. Let's hope that swings the game our way.
And get a 50-50 raffle ticket out. The winner will walk home tonight with $600. So tonight's winning ticket, red ticket, number 560797. 560797. Winner at chicken dinner right there.
13-0 here at the half. We're getting ready to honor Mr. Jerry Robinson. I believe we're about ready for that.
It's interesting. It looks a bit interesting. 31.
And there's Jerry.
What
are you doing right now, stats?
Yeah, I just gave him my stats, and then I have to be back up there with 5 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Oh, dude, I can't hear out my left ear.
We want to thank Jen Lando. She was kind enough to donate her $600 winning ticket back to Cardinal Newman.
Whatever is going on in my other ear, I'm trying to hear it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Jerry Robinson Knight.
All right, Jerry Robinson Knight. There he is.
Number 84 jersey is retired at UCLA, and both his name and number are displayed in the Ring of Honor at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. He was inducted into the UCLA Athletics Hall of Fame as well as the College Football Hall of Fame. In 2015, Jerry was one of only 50 players to be named to the Pac-12 All-Century team. He was the 2019 Barco Nagurski Legends Award recipient, and in 2020, Jerry was named number 89 in the top 100 all-time college football players in the last 150-year history of college football. Thirdly, Jerry Robinson is the president and serves on the board of directors of a nonprofit organization called Shoes for Kids. He also hosts a podcast called People Doing Good that highlights people doing selfless acts of service in their community. We are honored to have Jerry on our campus to celebrate his amazing accomplishments and all he has given to our Cardinal Newman family. Throughout his decorated career, Jerry has represented Cardinal Newman with excellence, class, and continued service to the community. In appreciation of Jerry's outstanding leadership and faithful service to the Cardinal Newman community, we would like to present Jerry with a special recognition award. This award is being presented by our alumni director, Graham Rutherford, who is also one of Jerry's former teammates. Thank you, Jerry, for all that you have given and continue to give to Cardinal Newman High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up, Jerry Robinson. Jerry wanted to pass along a special message. We would like to thank Monica Merle for honoring him with this very special Jerry Robinson Day. It's an extra special because I'll just read you what he wrote to me. It's extra special because I'm standing on the field at Lloyd Field. This is where it all started, here on this field. Actually, our field was grass, dirt, sometimes mud, and no lights. I'm truly grateful for the opportunity I had to go to Cardinal Newman. It changed my life and my family's life forever. I want to thank my legendary coach and dear friend, Coach Lloyd, and his amazing assistants. I want to thank all of my teammates. I didn't accomplish this on my own. We did it as a team. My induction into the California High School Football Hall of Fame is not just for me, it's for all of us. Coaches, teammates, teachers, alumni, the city of Santa Rosa, Sonoma County, and most of all, Cardinal Newman High School. All of us are going in. Cardinals for life, God bless, and remember, never give up on your dreams. Jerry did, now did you do. Thank you, Jerry.
Great job, Jerry Robinson Knight. Here's a special video tribute to the man himself, Jerry Robinson. The man himself, Jerry Robinson. Hope you enjoyed our special tribute and presentation to him here on the Community First halftime show. We'll be back with highlights and stats of the first half.
You matter. And it matters what you do. Your actions affect those around you and your community. It matters who you buy from, where you bank, your footprint on the environment. Since 1959, there's been a local financial cooperative that is distinctively different from a bank. Its charter requires it to do good. Good for its members, their kids, and the communities where they live. That cooperative is Community First Credit Union. Anyone in the counties of Sonoma, Napa, Mendocino, Marin, or Lake can join. By banking with a credit union instead of a bank, not only do you get better rates, lower and fewer fees, but your locally earned dollars stay local. With Community First, you help people, businesses, and the schools where you live. Community First is also a leader in tech conveniences. The first with contactless debit cards, perfect in this pandemic era. We were the first locally based bank or credit union with an app to make deposits via your smartphone. And the first with 24/7 virtual banker powered by artificial intelligence.
I want a bank where I get more.
I want a bank where my community gets more.
Quiero un banco donde hablen mi idioma.
I want a bank where 80% of management are women.
I want a bank where I can get the most free ATMs nationally.
We want a bank that teaches us money.
About money.
Bank where it matters to you, personally, ethically, locally. Community First, started by local teachers in 1959, is here for good.
Probably factual.
And now here's a message from the CIF.
I got the guy with all the puns. What?
High school sports are one of the things that make living in California so great.
Athletics builds character, teamwork, physical fitness,
and shows what hard work can achieve.
And some of us can even earn a college scholarship or qualify for the Olympics.
But sometimes the behavior in the stands can overshadow our achievements on the field.
Hey California, this is Ron DiCetti, CIF Executive Director, and how we behave at games is a reflection of who we are. Let's turn the table on bad behavior and show friends, students, and our kids, and the other team, a side of ourselves that makes them truly proud.
Hearing people cheer at our games really motivates me.
But being booed for missing a play could be crushing.
We're all on this team because we love you.
Winning is amazing, but it's not the only thing.
I love it when my parents show up for me.
But hearing them yell at the coach is embarrassing.
Oh, come on!
And remember that refs are people too.
They're trying their best to call a fair and correct game.
Even if you may not love the call.
I hear all the time all the crazy things the parents say. It's just like more frustrating than anything.
The parents on my team were acting out.
Because of this, they got kicked out of the game, and not only did the ref didn't change the answer, it just caused embarrassment for our whole team.
The ref asked every parent on our sideline to, exit the facility and waited till every parent did. So that wasted, 10 to 15 minutes of our half.
You're trying your best and you're putting yourself out there and you're on the court doing what you love, and seeing and hearing people, belligerently be mean to you, it's really frustrating. It makes you not want to play anymore. It makes you just want to go sit on the sidelines and cry. Like, it's not fun. So it does feel like the parents make it about themselves instead of the players who are actually playing the game. Parents who lose their minds when we don't score aren't helping.
What are you doing out there?
It can actually be super distracting. We should be able to hold our heads high after the match, win or lose.
No one should feel insulted or ashamed
because of their race, ethnicity, or gender.
Hey, and enough with all the swearing.
Our games are the highlight of my week.
Anger has no place here.
Sportsmanship is simple. It means treating other students, fans, and opponents as you'd like your school's players to be treated. It also means showing respect to our game officials. Without them, our student athletes don't get to play the sport they love. Only then are we worthy of the title, CIF student athletes, families, and coaches. So let's get back to doing what we do best, California. Great competition and the best fans in the country. Thank you for being part of the change, and thank you for being there to lift us up.
Welcome back here at the half, 13-0. Rancho Cotate over Cardinal Newman. Dave Cox and Michael Baribault back with you here at the half. And for Cardinal Newman, you got to figure out a way to stop the big play and come up with a couple big plays of your own. They've had some nice long drives, but they can't seem to get anything going inside the red zone tonight.
Well, and you give credit to the Rancho Cotate defense, flying all over the field, making plays on defense. And, you know, Cardinal Newman has had some great field position and have been unable to make anything happen. Penalties, big losses have knocked them back. And so Cardinal Newman has to get something going offensively. And I think the momentum they have on the defensive side of the ball right now could transfer over. The question is, will it?
Yeah, let's take a look at the highlights of the first half. Great start for Newman. Special teams, Nicholas Ayer with a great return, but again, they came up empty on fourth down.
Yeah, that was a great way to start the game. You think Newman's going to come in and roll, but unable to do so there. And then you see Jacob Pruitt respond right here. First drive, slow and steady, wins the race. And Jacob Pruitt, just a couple yards out, scores to get Rancho on the board. And it was all Pruitt right here.
This was Newman almost coming up with an interception before the big play. Newman's defense had some moments, but really, again, couldn't come up with any turnovers. Here's the Pruitt run.
Yeah, again, got a nice block. And went down the sideline. And Zach Kelly, great effort, almost got to him, but was unable to catch up. And here's just a big fourth and short play. A little swing pass supposed to go out to Ace Acevedo. Just slightly turns his head upfield before securing the football. A huge play, a play that could change this game with Rancho opening up the second half with the football.
There are the numbers from the first half. No penalties, no turnovers for Rancho Cotate. 10 first downs. They ran the football very well. Newman with a little bit of balance, but again, no big plays to speak of to break this thing open and change the momentum for them.
You look at that penalties category, 4 for Newman, 0 for Rancho Cotate. Rancho playing very disciplined football right now. One of the many reasons they are up ahead in this game. And almost had a chance to really break this game open, but haven't been able to do so yet. So give credit to the Newman defense for bearing down, getting a couple stops there.
Well, what a rivalry this has been over the years. Michael, you put together some of the moments. I had forgotten about how close some of these games were and how exciting they were. Take us through this highlight video.
Yeah, we'll go back 2015 right here. Chris Taylor Yamanoa down the sideline, and he was gone. Newman ended up winning this game 42-35, but just some great athletes have played in this game. Jordan Brookshire right there for Cardinal Newman. And this play came down. This is in overtime. Rancho scores on the first play of the game. And then Rancho comes back, tried to go for 2. They don't get it. Newman ends up winning the NBL championship. That was 2016 in overtime. You see right there, that was a great game played at Rancho. Then right after the Fires, the first game in Sonoma County.
That was on a Monday night.
Monday night football right there. And Rancho easily won that game. That was the first of 3 matchups between Newman and Rancho that year. Jake Simmons to Logan Reese right there. But then at the JC, Newman came back, won the NBL title on this stop right here to win North Bay League Championship. That was the second matchup, and then still this matchup, I still think the best high school football game I've seen probably in the last 10 years. Rasheed Rankin, you got Jake Woods with a pick 6 right here. This is a game that Rancho jumped out to an early lead. Newman came back, and then got a little bit of controversy right here. Jalen Ward has an easy touchdown, tries to take some time off the clock. Referees throw a flag for unsportsmanlike conduct, backs the extra point up. Rancho misses. And, of course, mired in a lot of controversy right there, up for debate. But then Newman came back. Bo Barrington to Nico Kitchen for the touchdown. Newman scores. Tie it, would take the lead on the extra point with about 2 minutes left. And Newman would win 5-1 to go to the North Coast Section Championship game. And who knows, we could have another great finish on the way here.
Wow. So here we are at the half, 13-0. Second half about to get underway. Newman will kick it off. Walker Pruitt. Oh no, that is Walker.
Here we go.
And look out, Walker in the open field, and look out, he's gone. 30, 20, 10, touchdown Cougars.
All three athletes we've talked about, Jacob Pruitt, Cy Vatterale, and now Anais Walker making an impact with their speed. Now Rancho starting to blow this game wide open.
Oh my goodness. What a play by Anais Walker. Opening kickoff of the second half. Great blocking by Rancho.
Nice job tracing by C.J. Brown to get that extra block to put him over the top. And it is all Rancho right now.
Kick is up and good.
Kick is good. Rancho scores quickly.
Your current score, 20-0.
Before I even had the score graphic up. How about that? That was crazy. At the tail end of that run for you. And the celebration. He was just pulling away from guys.
6'1", 185-pound junior, and again, lots of wheels there. Almost, I think, entirely untouched.
So how about that? Huge play, danger zone, looking a little down now. Newman will try to make something happen here on the kickoff. That's been one of the bright spots for them tonight is their kickoff return team. Nicholas Ayer back deep to receive the kick.
I think if you're Newman right now, this is a must-score possession because Rancho just wrapped all the momentum, any momentum he may have had.
Squib kick. Kenyon strain. To the 30-yard line, and that's all.
Straight with the return.
Great job by coverage, and they've kept that ball out of Nick Ayer's hands since those two big returns.
Yeah, they saw enough of him on those first two big plays.
Just kind of low squib kicks almost, and setting Newman back. And we've seen Newman struggle at times offensively throughout the course of the season. Of course, this has definitely been one of those nights. I give credit to that Rancho defense. We talk about the skill players, but also that front seven has done a great job led by Malik Cleveland on that defensive line. We got Hilden out. Direct snap, double pass, maybe.
Hilden takes the pass out on that far side from Steverson. It was really more like a pitch out. They tried a little kind of trick play, and it doesn't really work. Rancho's defense ready for it. Eric Rodriguez makes the play.
I wonder if that was supposed to be a double pass because I think Hilden almost kind of made that motion looking to pass. He had Adon over the middle. I think that was going to be the intended target, but that Rancho defense just swarmed him. He had no chance.
2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 now for Newman. Hilden to throw, picked off. Dylan Gagnon has it. And he's taken down at the 45. Big play for Dylan Gagnon.
Dylan Gagnon. Kelly brings him down.
Interception.
Before Gagnon gets,
comes up with the interception.
3-yard line.
15 or 17, yeah.
In Newman territory, and that'll bring up 1st and 10 for Rancho.
Rolling out right, trying to see who he was intended for. It looked like he's going for Jack Grafe, I believe. And Gagnon is right there.
First down, Rancho Cotate. The Cougars looking to put this thing away here in the third quarter. And a couple yards there to the 40-yard line. Nice play by Kaise Steverson. Steverson's had a good year on both sides of the ball for this Newman team.
Let's go, Jesse!
Second and about 6. They picked up 4 on that, actually. Not a bad play at all. 10 minutes to go.
That Raleigh, the lone receiver on the near side now, will be joined by Rico.
Rancho shifting things around a little bit. Here comes Poya Hale.
Yes, sir, Zach.
And he gets a couple more yards to about the 36-yard line.
Rancho slowing things down.
With the carry.
Waiting for that play clock to wind down before snapping that one.
McKenzie there to make that tackle.
They're definitely in 4-down territory.
Going to bring up third down,
short,
third and
Newman
3
territory
for the Cougars.
Jacob Pruitt, the quarterback, back up, figuring he wasn't going to take a lot of snaps this year. Now thrust into a starting role, and here he comes carrying the ball. He scored 2 rushing touchdowns tonight so far, and he picks up a first down to the 31-yard line.
With the keeper.
Pruitt's done a nice job
Pruitt gets that ball
running the football.
Zach Kelly there to finish off that tackle.
Also thrown the ball okay tonight.
Yeah, it's had a couple overthrows that have gotten Rancho some big plays, but all in all, has done a great job. Has used probably his best attribute, which is his speed. Like I said earlier, scoring twice on the ground, one of them a big play.
9 rushes, 92 yards for Pruitt. Things are still up 21-0. Comes Poya Hale, and Newman does a better job this time defensively as James McKenzie comes up with the tackle. Also, Zach Holman was there. Only a yard that time for the Rancho Cotate offense.
With the carry.
Could seem kind of
okay,
but just chewing on a little clock right now.
30. That'll bring up second down, 2nd and 9 for the Cougars.
There's Gary Hotaling, head coach for Rancho Cotate. Can't miss him in the red jacket tonight.
Has he done a great job or what at Rancho Cotate?
Took over for Ed Conroy, legendary Ed Conroy. Here comes Poya Hale. And he gets to the 30, and that's it. Newman's defense getting a little stingy down here now. Sense of urgency for the Cardinals. McKenzie coming up from the bottom of the pile again, making another tackle.
Now on 3rd down, probably going to look to get to one of their playmakers, either Pruitt or Fadwale.
No real gain on the play, bringing up 3rd down. 3rd and 9 for the Cougars.
3rd and 9. So where Newman's had trouble getting off the field tonight. Rancho's come up with some big plays on 3rd and 4th down. That big pass from Pruitt to Valgrade.
Kind of in that gray area, field goal range or not. Now Rancho's going to take a timeout.
Timeout. Rancho Cotate, first charge, timeout of the half.
Tonight's game sponsored by Diamond Service Grading, the best way to get your cards and memorabilia graded. They are fast, they are accurate, and they are transparent. It's a better grading system, 100% transparency. They will show you and tell you exactly why your card graded the way it did, and they're local, right in Petaluma. Diamond Service Grading. Great place to get your cards and memorabilia graded out, find out what it's worth, and find out why.
Petaluma shout out, not too bad. And TBU as well.
Yeah, I got another Petaluma shout out for you. Anchor 21 Promotional Branding. at anchor21branding.com. They specialize in t-shirts, hats, and sweatshirts, all custom and tremendous customer service by Anchor 21 Branding. They are local also, right in Petaluma. Also, corrective exercise and restoration. The trainers here at Cardinal Newman, they feature a holistic approach toward healthcare. Get your athlete back on the field and back on the court quickly and safely with corrective exercise and restoration. Rancho with a drive. Petaluma up 27-7 over Napa. Carrillo 36-0 over Hillsburg. Casa Grande 16-7 over American Canyon. Here comes Jesse Myers, but Pruitt gets away. And Pruitt ends up picking up a couple yards. There he's showing what he can do with his feet. His speed is just amazing. Myers had him, but couldn't hang on.
Can't run with one of the top runners. What do you say, top 100-yard dasher?
Yeah, he won the 100-yard dash in the Empire.
Yeah, and that's just pure speed right there. Again, making something out of nothing, just so impressive.
Marking it to 26, so that'll bring it
a hop step
down.
there. Got it about 4th and 5 now, and definitely Rancho got to go for it here. Playing house money up 20-0. Newman showed no signs of anything offensively, so why not?
4th down. Big play for Rancho as they try to put another dagger in the heart of Newman, and Valderrade has it. What a catch.
Did he make it? Yeah, just barely, it looks like.
He's close, but he got it.
Good catch.
Side.
Complete.
Comes down with that.
He had to be just about right there, maybe a yard above it. Getting it to your playmakers side.
That final tackle.
Good throw from Pruitt.
Beautiful catch by Vanderwall.
1-1,000, 2-1,000 to throw.
For Rancho Cotate, first down.
2 guys covering him there, but he got the first down.
That's how special he is. So hard to stop him.
On his way to Cal. First down, Newman, 6:15 to go. Pruitt keeps straight up the middle. Zach Kelly can't hang on. Pruitt's still digging. And he's close to the 10-yard line. Great second effort.
Pruitt manages to stay on his feet. Gets all the way down to the 11-yard line.
It's a simple little draw play that time from Pruitt.
Finally brought down by
Inside
Zach
lineman did a
Coleman.
good job of opening up that hole, and just so hard to tackle.
Bouncing off guys.
It's like 6 or 7 guys
Bring
looking
up second down, second and
take
one
him down.
for the Cougars.
He's having a great night.
Hilden's staying loose on the sideline. Newman's going to have to really open up their offense. He's actually playing catch with Kneckley. I got to wonder if maybe Kneckley's coming in. Straight ahead, this one goes down inside the 5. That's going to be a first down. Carrying that time to Pueo Hale.
It's just Rancho offensive line dominating up front.
5-yard line.
It's a straight dive play. Pueo Hale getting good yardage. First and goal now. Rancho knocking on the door.
To make that final tackle. Will be enough for a Rancho first down, where it'll be first and goal, Rancho Cotate.
Two to the near side for Pruitt. Couple backs with him. On first and goal, he's going to keep looking for his 3rd rushing touchdown of the night, and this time Newman handles him at the 4-yard line.
Pruitt wants to keep her. Gets that ball to the 4-yard
Zach
line.
Homan in on the tackle.
We'll bring up second down, second and goal to go.
Newman's going to have any chance. It's going to have to be a full goal line stand, because if this gets the 4th down, you know Rancho's going to go for it.
Zach Homan has made 4 tackles tonight so far on defense. He's having a great junior year for this team. Zach Rea is out tonight. He's injured. He was their leading tackler. They're missing him tonight for sure, and only a sophomore. Second down. Here comes Way Hale, and he's in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Rancho Cotate.
It's just the offensive line physically overpowering Cardinal Newman. Rancho keeps it rolling.
Will Hale follows some big blockers up front for a quick 6.
Rancho adding to the lead. And that kick is good. Cougars now up 27-0. Nice job just running the ball right down the middle of Cardinal Newman's defense.
Yeah, great job by that offensive line. Look at that push they got up front.
Your current score.
Newman's defensive line, they've had a good night at points, but not on this drive. That was just a physically dominating drive for Rancho.
Here's the Division IV power rankings. Cardinal Newman sitting in the 3-hole. Their strength of schedule is pretty high, 9.7. Marin Catholic is undefeated. They won it last year. In fact, won state last year at home.
There you go. Those are the words I was
Division
looking
4, that's going to be interesting to see how it lines up.
Rancho Cotate's Division II, they're sitting at 5-2, and in the 3-hole in terms of the power rankings. That's a tough division with San Roman Valley, Camp Lindo, Foothill, Livermore, all really good squads.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to jump Camp Lindo if you're Rancho Cotate. Camp Lindo having one of their great seasons that they do have at times, and of course you got San Roman Valley that I'm wanting to see, but going to grab that 3 seed, get a first-round home game, and go on the road. We've seen Rancho have success with Camp Lindo in years past, so it wouldn't seem to think that they would struggle too much with the Cougars, their fellow Cougars.
Cougars and Cougars, that's right. Kickoff for the Ranch now. Another squib kick. Taken this time by Jamari Gentry. He's a fast guy. Gentry breaking some tackles. Jamari out past the 40. Look at Jamari Gentry. The sophomore gets to the 41-yard line. Great kickoff return.
For Newman, their special teams has been their best offense.
Tonight's game sponsored by North Bay Elite, the premier girls basketball club in Sonoma County and beyond. They have players playing Division I, Division II, Division III, and NAIA basketball at the next level. The top girls program in all of the North Bay. It's the North Bay Elite. Cardinals have it.
Snap to ace.
Acevedo straight ahead, gets to about the 49-yard line.
One player who has not touched the ball once, Zach Kelly for Newman. A couple big plays, at least the last time I was here against St. Mary's at Stockton, but has not been a force at all offensively. See Kelly on the near side, left of your screen, just kind of off your screen.
If they can get him the ball, their leading receiver, Acevedo, not much doing there. The big 300-pounder Malik Cleveland met him there.
Acevedo with the carry.
Cleveland's had a good game, making things tough for the Newman offense.
No real gain on the play.
That front seven for Rancho, really their entire defense. We talked about the skill players a lot with Gagnon and Madawale and Anais Walker, but that front seven offensive line, led by Cleveland, has just done a remarkable job. They've dominated the line of scrimmage from the start.
Third down for Newman. Haven't really been near the end zone tonight. Hilden to throw. Fires it, Nicholas Ayer. One of the biggest offensive plays of the night for Newman as Ayer gets good yardage.
Maybe this is the play that can get Newman some momentum, kind of a tall hill to climb. But you got to start somewhere as he finds air. Just nice and patient.
He gets that ball all the way
Finds
down
air
to
in some space.
37-yard line, and that'll be enough for
Inside.
Newman. First down.
35-yard line.
Newman had a couple of opportunities to score early on, couldn't do much with either one. Hilden has time, now loses it. Cleveland, and the whistle was blown dead. Two big guys going at it, a 300-pound defender and a 270-pound quarterback. He never did go down.
Yeah, he's a hard guy to bring down, but they stopped progress right just before that shot. You see Malik Cleveland fired up. He's having a big game tonight here at Cardinal Newman.
Drops the ball all the way back to the 42-yard line.
Second and very long. Looks like a 22.
Yeah, they spotted that way back. Third quarter coming to an end.
No, I'm just coiling it, and then it kind of uncoils itself and gets caught, and I'm just having fun.
Hilden looking deep for Zach Kelly, and it's batted down. Nice defensive play by Dylan Gagnon.
Great defense right there. There is a flag in the backfield.
Oh my goodness, might have been roughing.
Dylan Gagnon there for the break up that pass. A nice play.
Probably decline that.
I'm trying to get on my defense, bro. Again? Wow.
Holding. Number 77, offense. 10 yards, still second down.
That's the second time they've gotten Aiden Woods for holding the right tackle for Cardinal Newman. They're going to back him up, so this is going to be
second and a million.
Half the field, it seems to
me. Second and 38, according to Hugo.
Yep, that's right. Yep.
Good job, Hugo. You're on it. He got an A in math. You know he got an A in math.
Yeah, math was not one of my strong suits, so glad we have someone that.
That's why you were a communications major, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Third down. Second down, excuse me, and a bundle. Pass is incomplete, intended for Santiago Adon.
Intended for Adon.
Newman tries some sort of screenplay. Go with something big here.
Cross, high above. (27-0), under 8 seconds to go.
Zach Kelly not on the field, interesting.
Acevedo carries and gets a couple, that's it. Sai makes the tackle, Vadrawale, and that's going to do it for the third quarter of play, and it is all Rancho Cotate as they just keep making big plays time after time. The end of 3 here at Cardinal Newman. We will be back with more action in just a moment.
High school sports are one of the things that make living in California so great.
But sometimes the behavior in the stands can overshadow our achievements on the field.
I love it when my parents show up for me.
But being booed for missing a play could be crushing.
And remember that refs are people too.
They're trying their best to call a fair and correct game.
Hey, and enough with all the swearing.
No one should feel insulted or ashamed
because of their race, ethnicity, or gender.
We should be able to hold our heads high after the match, win or lose.
Heading to the fourth quarter here, 27-0, Rancho Cotate. Checking for updates. Windsor game. Montgomery. Fourth down, punting. And Ace gets a nice bounce on that one. It goes out of bounds on the far side.
They're going to mark it at the 25-yard line where Rancho Cotate will take over.
Windsor up 28-0. Maria Creo 36-0 over Hillsburg. That's in the third. Casa Grande 16-7 over American Canyon. Also in the third. Vintage 30. Sonoma Valley 6 in the third. Petaluma 34. Napa 7. St. Vincent 28. Ukiah 6. On your YSN365.com scoreboard.
Petaluma set themselves up to potentially win the Vine Valley this year.
How about that?
We got the Egg Bowl next week. Should be exciting.
Running play straight ahead and not much there. Kaise making the tackle.
Nate, you got 4 back.
Good.
Expect Rancho. If Rancho has it their way, they're going to eat about half of this quarter up.
Severson and Azevedo there on the tackle. Give him a yard on the play. That's going to bring up second down. 2nd and 9 for the Cougars.
Jacob Pruitt checking the wrist. Done a pretty good job as a backup. Scored 30 points in the loss to Windsor last week, but you know, he did the offense certainly did their job, scoring that 30 points for them.
Great job here tonight as well.
Pruitt to throw, dumps this one, incomplete. He's had the 2 rushing touchdowns early on. He's made a couple good passes when he needed to.
That'll bring up 3rd down, 3rd and 9.
If you look ahead, you got Montgomery at home and then Santa Rosa at home. Games they should likely
Newman has
win.
absolutely no chance. Let's just let this thing go.
It could be a case where there's a 3-way tie at the top. And that depends on Newman and Windsor, which is the final week of the season.
Third down. Cougars need about 9. Pruitt takes the snap. Fires this one. That's a fastball, I'll tell you. A little bit low. Will Morey couldn't hang on to it. And the Cougars will have to punt.
Not sure why. Throwing the ball here.
For number 23, Will Morey.
Trying to see if their playbook can open up a little bit in future weeks. The 27-0 lead.
Well, you just wonder when they're going to get Keeney back. People, I've heard different things. I heard out for the season. I heard he might try to come back this week, might try to come back next week. Low snap, off the side of the foot. This is going to give Newman decent field position, right about midfield.
Ball is down at the 49-yard line.
We've seen crazier comebacks, that's for sure.
Yep.
They're definitely not out of it.
Tonight's game sponsored by SoCo Property, proudly supporting Cardinal Newman. Caroline Fuller, the founding broker, has been enthusiastically serving Sonoma County's real estate needs and exceeding expectations for the past 18 years. Caroline also dabbles in development, focusing on multifamily housing projects and teaming up with architects. You can't go wrong with Caroline Fuller and Associates. The key to the best move you'll make. SoCoProperty.com.
Newman have to score on this possession. Get a couple quick stops. That has not been easy on either side of the ball.
It was Jerry Robinson, and it's 27-0. He's had enough.
Hilden looking to throw, has some time, had a man wide open over the middle and threw it a little low. That was intended for Kenyon Strain.
He has not made very many good throws tonight, and it's been low with a lot of his passes. Receivers having to try and make these shoestring catches, and that was
intended for Strain, goes incomplete. That'll bring up second
tough
down.
Night all overall for that Newman offense. Again, credit to Rancho.
Rancho pitching a shutout so far. Newman trying to change that here in the fourth quarter. Down by 4 scores. On the 49-yard line now. Hilden hands it off. Acevedo. He's had some tough yardage tonight. Not a lot of big runs. He's been able to get some positive yardage, but it has not been easy for him. Rancho's defense definitely key on Newman's back of the year from last year.
Oh, coach. Is there a double team on that?
That's able to get that ball.
About 3 on that.
Rancho territory. Spotted at the 48-yard line. Bring it up third down. I mean,
Newman rushes and 37 yards for Santino Acevedo tonight. Rancho's defense has been tough. Third down. 10:40 to go. Hilden fires this one in traffic, incomplete.
Another low throw from Hilden. Just has not
Hilden's pass incomplete.
had any luck in the air. Not sure how catchable that one really was.
It was well behind the intended receiver. Fourth down. Cardinals will punt, or will they, with Santino.
If you're going to try and pull off a fake punt, might as well do it now. Your back's up against the wall.
He will kick this. And he angles it for the sideline. It goes out about the 15-yard line. Tonight's game sponsored by Elite Excursions, local transportation, luxury transportation business serving Sonoma, Napa, and Marin County for over 15 years. Specializing in wine tours, weddings, sporting events, airport transfers, and any of your other transportation needs. When you need to get there fast and in style and safe, call Elite Excursions. Rancho back on the attack offensively.
Expect them to eat most of this 10:28 left.
Straight ahead and breaking it. Puya Hale out to the 40-yard line. A little short of that, actually, 38, but a nice run. Adding to his totals on the night.
Did a great job by those inside linemen for Rancho. Putting up that hole, just a straight dive through that A-gap.
That'll be enough for a Rancho first down.
Another first down for the Cougars. Continue to rack them up. Cougars kind of content right now to chew on a little clock, it looks like.
It's a different team.
Taking that play clock all the way down. 1st and 10.
Hey, about to around.
Puya Hale again out to the 42 this time.
Puya Hale.
Cougars playing a little keep away right now.
Gets that ball to the 42-yard line. That'll bring up second
Ryan
down.
Wardo and Malik Cleveland on that offensive line for Rancho Cotate. Center and left guard.
That'd be nice.
Just done an outstanding job getting the push needed up front. So Pruitt, Hale, anyone that's touched the football, Ortiz. Really for several yards before even being touched.
You can talk, but don't talk so loud.
Yeah, you know what it really is actually is it's my back from keeping my shoulders
43, Hillsburg 0.
It's my back.
Nice win for the Pumas.
The camera itself is light.
And it looks like the Cardinals are going to get a sack right here. Zach Holman gets to Pruitt.
Carrillo up big and St. Vincent up big. That's set up to decide the league title in the last year of the season. Just wrote that in the red.
You know what? That is what
third down, third and 11.
Here in the Oak, Newman is going to get their first league loss, and so you'll have Rancho, Newman, and Windsor all with 1 league loss going into the final 2 weeks of play. Newman playing Windsor at Windsor on that final night.
Name is Quandale Pringles.
Things could get a little bit interesting there.
Pringles here, 350 pounds.
Windsor being the lone undefeated team left in the NBL-Oak.
Third down.
Even though he's like 5'2".
Badrawale takes it on a reverse and then reverses his own direction and gets to the 45-yard line. That was kind of an interesting, a one-man reverse. Check this out.
Zach Kelly there to make that tackle.
You see Badrawale come in, takes 2 steps forward, then reverses, and yeah.
I'm not sure if that was because Logan Rodriguez was right in front of him, or that was the way the play was designed. Kind of interesting.
Well, if it wasn't designed that way, that's just another one of the many reasons he's going to go to Cal. Just that great athleticism and quickness he's able to use. It's just such an advantage. He's down.
200 rushing yards for Rancho Cotate as a team tonight.
Officials timeout.
Badrawale's shaking up a little bit. He's going to come out of this game. Not sure what. He was down on one knee. Not sure what.
The last thing Rancho needs is any more injuries.
Who are you guys with?
Tonight's game is sponsored by Diamond Service Grading. Best way to get your card graded. They are fast, they are accurate, and they are transparent. It's a better grading system, 100% transparent grading system. They will show you exactly why your card graded the way it did. They are in Petaluma, and they are the best.
Didn't see any noticeable limp off the field for Badrawale, so I just needed a quick blow here.
Yeah, maybe a cramp,
David,
who knows?
If you pray for this game to be longer,
Pruitt
I'll be upset, sir.
Takes it straight ahead. And he gets down to about the 37-yard line.
With the score the way it is, I'd be surprised he comes back into this game anyway.
Yeah, and that's when Liam Keeney got hurt, was late in the game. A few weeks ago, they were up big over Annalee, and he was trying to slide. He kind of stayed up. He got hit. Some people say it wasn't a legal play or whatever, but suffered that concussion. He was actually knocked out for quite a while. Second down and a couple. And they'll get another first down as Pawea Hale carries forward again. And they are just eating clock. This drive's already been about 4 minutes long.
He gets that ball down to the 34-yard line. That'll be enough for a Rancho for first down.
Under 6 to go now.
Rancho Cotate, I think here making a statement, shutting out Newman
I'm swapping batteries.
After the loss to Windsor coming back. Putting together a performance like this, certainly this will be a huge confidence booster for not only the rest of the regular season, but going into the playoffs as well.
First and 10. And a timeout taken.
Timeout. Rancho Cotate, second charge, timeout of the half.
Tonight's game sponsored by Anchor 21 Promotional Branding. Go to their website at www.anchor21branding.com. They specialize in t-shirts, sweatshirts, and hats, all custom. And they are great at customer service. Anchor 21 Branding in Petaluma. Oh, look at this guy. We saw you. We caught you.
Get the fans fired up a little bit.
Yep. Tonight's game also sponsored by Corrective Exercise and Restoration. The head trainers here at Cardinal Newman, they do a great job with individuals and teams, specializing in a holistic approach toward healthcare. Get your player back on the court, back on the field, safely and quickly with Corrective Exercise and Restoration in Sebastopol and Santa Rosa. and 10 Cougars, 5:30 to go.
One thing, it's been a pretty clean game. I don't think Rancho's been called for a penalty as of yet.
Way a hail. And he gets down to about the 28-yard line. Just munching on the clock. Close to 5 minutes on the drive right now. On second down, another run, and a couple more yards, staying inside the hash marks right now and watching that clock tick away. Rancho Cotate trying to take sole possession of second place. Here's Garrett Hotailing on the far side.
Hotailing already got a league championship under his belt. Got the Cougars to a state title game in 2019.
It's a pretty amazing year. After the fires and everything, we had 2 state champions right here in Sonoma County, Cardinal, Newman. Rancho Cotate actually didn't win the state championship. They were the runners-up, but they got there.
Yeah, they lost a really good Bakersfield Christian team. Coached by David Carr.
Pruitt throws incomplete. That will finally stop the clock.
Former NFL quarterback David Carr, I believe, was on that staff. He wasn't the head coach, but he was
Zach Kelly there on the coverage.
The other brother, not Derek, but there's another brother who was the head coach there.
It's going to bring up 4th down. 4th and a long 3 for the Cougars.
Newman, big leads. Right Oceanside.
Yep. Right here at Edward Field. 27-0.
With this new bowl game format, it seems it's given more local teams a chance to play in the state final, whereas before it didn't even matter if you won your section.
Yeah, right.
It was still up for debate whether you made the state playoffs or state championship or not.
4th down. Cougars need 3. Pruitt throws in and out of the hands of Cy Valderrade.
Rancho probably going to try for 3 here. They're leaving 30 on the board.
Number 7, Jack Rabb there on the plate.
That was a 6-minute drive.
Down. Rancho turns the ball over on downs.
That pass was fired in there. To Cy Valderrade. Nice little route. Ran a little double move right there, and the ball was just a little out of his reach. Tough one. Some nice signs out here tonight on Jerry Robinson night. In the danger zone, 3:40 to go. Hilden fires this one low, intended for Kenyon Strain, incomplete.
Hilden's been pressured all night.
Pass intended for Strain goes incomplete.
He hasn't had a ton of time to throw. Again, pressured that time.
Samuel?
Defense just been so tough to solve.
My name is Samuel?
Sorry.
Second down. Nice run by Jamari Generally. He's done really nice with the ball in his hands a couple times tonight. It's one guy, it looks like he's got some energy, maybe didn't have the flu all week. You know?
Yeah, exactly. And right now, if you're Newman, you're just trying to build something going into the next week.
Cleveland there for that tackle.
Obviously, it's been a tough night for Cardinal Newman, but you're going to try and find some little things that you can stay positive with going into the Santa Rosa game next week here at NBL-Oak Field.
Third down and a couple. Jamari Gentry. And he's pretty close.
Gentry with the carry. Finally pushed out of bounds by Walker.
Nice runs there for Jamari Gentry.
First down.
First and 10. Just under 3 minutes to go now in this ball game. Newman trying to get that goose egg off the board. That would mean a lot. Air in motion. Pitch it out to Jamari this time, trying to get him out in space. Cut back. And Gentry gets to the 47-yard line. That's about it.
Gentry with the carry. A whole lot of Cougars to finally make him stop.
Calvillo in on that tackle.
He gets that ball down about the 48-yard line. We'll bring up second down. Second and a long 2 for Newman.
There's Gentry trying to get through there, but look at the big guy, Cleveland. He has been all over the place tonight at 305 pounds.
Tough guy to run through.
Yeah. Haven't been able to get past him very often tonight. Approaching the 2-minute mark now. Hilden on second and a couple. Fakes it, pass complete. Far side, Santiago Adon with a first down.
Look at reception.
So short pass that time for Hilden.
Nice play action.
See, there's a little fake right there with the bare hand. No throw, but Adon able to go down and get it.
Flags.
Some laundry on the field.
Dead ball. Encroachment defense, number 50. Still first down.
First penalty.
Yeah.
They were oh so close.
Yeah.
That's a 5-yard penalty. Taking that ball all the way down to the 38-yard line.
First and 5 after the penalty. Hilden hit as he throws. Is it picked?
Oh my God.
I'm not sure if they're going to call that a pick. Yes, they are. That would be one of those plays in the NFL that they look at very, very carefully to see if we can pick up anything on our.
Abel Calvillo making the play action. Hit as he threw.
Boy, I don't know.
It's a close one. He sold it well, though.
Yeah, he did. I don't know if we'll be able to see it from any other angle. Well, we might have something here. Really tough to tell. Ball definitely hit the ground, but were his hands under it? I don't know.
Rancho is going to get a chance to run this clock out with about 2 snaps and
victory formation for the Cougars.
Shutout.
How about that? Didn't see that coming.
Once again, a reminder, tonight's game between your Cougars and Cardinals has been chosen.
I'll remind you that preview day is coming up October 24th. Your 8th grader can come here to Cardinal Newman and check out exactly what it's like to be a Cardinal. Go to cardinalnewman.org. Admissions apply now. Find out what you need to do to become a Cardinal Newman Cardinal.
A big win for Rancho, maybe a win that can propel them to greater things as we get down the stretch of the regular season and into the postseason in that Division II bracket.
Yeah, huge win for Newman, for Rancho.
Title broadcast sponsors.
And that is going to do it for this one.
Corrective exercise and restoration.
Clock is running out.
Diamond Services Grading.
Tough night for Newman. Just never really got it going.
Elite Excursions, the Graf family.
And credit Rancho Cotate with putting together a great game plan using their team speed. And they got it done. Big win coming after that loss to Windsor last week.
And Newman really didn't have an answer all night. Figure Rancho kept, it was 13-0 at the half. Figured Newman had a chance, but that really, I think that kickoff return to start the second half for a touchdown really kind of deflated Newman a lot. And it ends up being 27-0. Figure Newman maybe get through this illness streak that is going on right now between your team and see if you can come back against Santa Rosa next week.
Yeah, we'll be here next week for the Santa Rosa Cardinal Newman game. 27-0, Rancho Cotate. All smiles on their side, for sure. That's going to do it for our coverage here tonight. Hope you have enjoyed it. We'll be back again real soon. For Michael Baribault, our director Nate Cox, I'm Dave Cox saying goodbye from Cardinal Newman High School, where the final score once again is 21-0. Rancho Cotate with a big win over Newman. See you again soon, everybody.